Children's Institute helps families in LA achieve educational success and emotional well-being. We offer no-cost preschools, counseling, parenting programs, and community health support. Our Enhanced Care Management program guides families through all their healthcare needs, from scheduling appointments to coordinating medications to providing food and housing support, and much more. Visit children'sinstitute.org and get the wellness you deserve.
My name is Gabby Guerrero. I am a behavioral health and wellness specialist for early childhood education. We are in charge of providing mental health support for families and children in the classroom. So if a child has some difficult behaviors, we're there to provide additional support, modeling, and self-regulation strategies to help them be successful in the classroom. I come from an immigrant background, and so seeing the clients that we work with is very personal to me because it reminds me of the kind of environment I grew up in. So I grew up in Boyle Heights. We moved there because all of our family lives there, so it's kind of like we were still connected to our roots even though we immigrated from Mexico. This video covers Cesar Chavez, formerly known as Brooklyn Avenue. So I used to go down that street, and this is where I pick up the masa for the tamales, and it's kind of like a landmark for a lot of generations in my family. I did highlight Jim's. That's also a very well-known family restaurant that has been there for many decades. So calling that park is important because it is another landmark in Boyle Heights. It has a very long history of, just family members having their parties there, just going for walks.
Hi, my name is Nagah Abdelbaki. I'm the site supervisor for South Vermont at CII. In this video, I will share you guys my experience for my last trip to Egypt and just a little visit to the farm market and see what they're gonna have there. This is Egypt. I'm gonna show you how this is our farm market. This is the morning. Let's go and see. This is my farm. She buying vegetables and fresh, just came from the farm this morning. We continue here in the farm market. This is a bell pepper salad pepper, and this is what eggplant. You can use it to fry it and pickle it. See how we have the bell pepper. We're gonna weight it. I'm gonna only have 1 pound. Okay, make sure it's the right one. Okay, this is our brother Hassan here. He's selling the tomato. He's a very good guy. Okay, one WZ. Okay.
لا انا ما بزعلش على القول
ولا اي حاجه.
We have all oils, flour, rice, and everything you can use for your grocery. You have rice, you have beans, you have sugar, everything you need. We continue in the farm market, and this is our vegetables and fruit and everything you need. Potatoes, vegetables, anything you want. Tomato, fresh tomato. And don't forget the fish and shrimp. This is a live chicken we're gonna eat today.
485.
My experience at this time is a big, large classrooms. I have total of 4 classrooms and 12 staff. I supervise the daily activity, the staff and the children and the family members too. As supervisor at CII, I start number 1 as a parents volunteer with my 2 little ones. And then Miss Frances Jenkins approached me when I was dropping my little daughter. She said, Becky, what you doing these days? I say, not too much. She said, oh, we're looking for an assistant teacher to work with us. I really my eyes open wide. I said, oh my God, this is my opportunity, so I need to get it. It was really the beginning of my success as teacher supervisor. So nowadays I like to do the same and return the favor, to the people in my community, and appreciate people who have the potential to be a teacher, and I can see they can help and make a difference in the children's life, because I believe the children in our community is the leaders in the future. So we try to do our best to put them in a straight path.
CII is family.
CII helps me by looking at things in a different perspective.
CII is for me an opportunity to spend more quality time with my kids.
CII is preparing me for college and the future.
CII is loves and hugs.
I'm Martine Singer, President and CEO of Children's Institute, and I am delighted to welcome you to our campus. Most importantly, everyone at CII is here for you, your family, and your children. We want to help you reach your goals and create a safe and healthy future. We can overcome our challenges with the right help and support. We all have a history that affects how we experience life. My own mother survived a Nazi concentration camp at 17. She lost her parents, her brother, aunts, uncles, cousins, her grandmother, and yet she made it to this country and went on to have children and grandchildren of her own. That's why I work at CII, because of her. Everyone deserves to heal from trauma or loss and still enjoy a full and happy life. At Children's Institute, we make sure that every family in Los Angeles has access to life's essentials, like food, housing, healthcare, and education. When your needs are met, hope and opportunity can flourish. Whether it's a young child attending a CII Head Start, a teen in foster care getting into college or landing an internship, or a family moving out of their car and into safe, stable housing, there's so many stories of CII helping families thrive with the right supports and access to resources. Together, we're building a stronger, more caring community. Please make yourself at home here. It's a safe space where you can be yourself. Thank you for trusting us. We're here to listen, to help, and to walk alongside you in whatever comes next.
You know, when I started it, I was actually in a really bad place and I was really depressed and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was having so many challenges in my personal life, I almost even went on disability.
We get clients who have dreams, they have hopes, but somewhere along the line, they've lost sight of those dreams and hopes. And so one of the things that we do, and I like to say, is we support them in really holding that hope, supporting them to reconnect to that which they desire for their life, for their families.
She made me feel very safe, and I was able to open up with a lot of very heavy personal things that were really holding me back. I had a lot of adverse childhood experiences, and one of them was like with my mother, and I felt like she never ever listened to me. And when I felt that a supervisor, for instance, didn't hear me and I would get really frustrated with something, I would end up actually quitting a job that was like really good.
I do create a care plan with them, so it's a very collaborative thing that I do. There is resume writing, cover letter writing. I support them with interview skills, so a lot of times clients will come, I've never had an interview. So sometimes I even do like mock interviews. We'll role play, and I'll teach them skills, give them feedback in real time.
I found a job with STARS Behavioral Health, and I'm a recovery counselor there now too. I assist people who come out of the hospital and are having challenges and need assistance with them. Just daily living activities and getting back on their feet so that they can go back home into the community. It feels wonderful, especially since I was working with Urshel, and she really she kind of modeled what it is to be a good counselor. And so she was really encouraging, and I really feel like I've learned so much from her, just not for myself personally, but on a professional level too, where I feel like I can create a space for somebody else like she did for me.